Alright everybody, well this is my second recording of this video because this thing was so tiny that I ended up knocking over my camera, my tripod, so now I'm starting all over again because, you know, why am I doing this? I'm doing this for your guys' entertainment and for my entertainment also. It's also something I like doing, but this is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous piece. It's mainly novelty. If you guys are interested in it, great. Let's talk blades, everybody. That's what we're into. Today I got for you guys probably the smallest knife that I own. The tiniest micro knife that I have. And it's a real knife. It also comes with something else, too. Can you guys see it? If you can, I don't blame you because it's flippin' tiny. Well, here it is. Kept it off camera. But no, this is really tiny. Coming in at, I think, when the knife is open, it comes in at 2 inches overall, and that's including this nubby part right here. And yes, that is real brass. I think that is a weld construction, and it is a slip joint, a workable slip joint with a workable edge. This isn't exactly 100% sharp, but I can feel my skin catching on it, so it's a workable edge. Now, here comes the question. Before I get into this, I'm going to talk about this. Can you use it for self-defense? You know, there's that Chinese proverb that says if you can kill a man with a blade of grass, you can kill a man with anything. I'm not so sure about this, or the blade of grass. I don't even know if that's a real Chinese proverb. Did that come from a movie? I don't really remember. I just remember hearing it somewhere, and someone told it to me again once, and I heard it again, and it was one of the... Anyways, the workable slip joint. It's got a little notch here for your fingernail so you can pop it open or closed. It comes from a company from China. I don't know how or what to call this other than tiny knife and keychain lighter duo. I don't know. Look it up on Amazon. That's where it was purchased. I didn't buy this. One of my buddies bought 3 of these. One for himself, one for me, as you can see here, and one to test as far as the lighter goes. And he still has the other knife. You know, he's got 2 of these little guys, but he only has 1 lighter now because we wanted to see if the lighter works, and it does. He let his stay lit on a small table in his garage until it broke. He wanted to see how sturdy it was as far as you know, heat resistance towards the components. And you know what I'm talking about when I open this thing up and actually light it for you guys. But yeah, this little guy, tiny teeny. I saw a girl. She had foldable knife earrings. I guess this could be cool if you decide to wear them as earrings. If you get 2 of these. If you're curious, get this on Amazon. You just type in tiny keychain knife or something around that aspect with tiny keychain lighter, and it should pop up. I did not purchase this, like I said. A buddy of mine did, and he bought 3 of them, 1 for me and 2 for him. I know I've already said that, but I'm just trying to make this state. I did not purchase this. This is strictly a novelty piece, and I don't normally buy these kinds of things, but he wanted me to feature it on my channel, so here it is. Coming at $10. This thing was $10. That's what he told me. $10, you get both of these things. And they're tiny. Look at that. Look at... Just... Really? Come on. Comes in at what? An inch? Maybe a little bit more than an inch. An inch and 1/8. If that's, you know, what the hell? I need to measure the blade just because this is my blade channel, and I just have. This is so ridiculous. But it's for your entertainment and mine. Coming in at 2 inches. The blade length is about 3/4 of an inch or 7/8 of an inch overall. And width lengthwise altogether with the lighter is coming in at 3 inches and a little over. So like what, 1/4? Okay, of an inch. 3 1/4 altogether, something to that effect. Anyways, so we're gonna move on to the lighter because that's what everybody wants to see. And yeah, this is a workable lighter. Now the thing is about this thing is that it is tiny, and I use Zippo fuel on this because I do collect Zippos as well. They're just not with me at the moment. And though this isn't real brass, I believe that this is some sort of alloy painted brass, because this is real brass. And you can tell the difference between fake brass and real brass. So just putting that in perspective so you guys can see that. And here it goes. I'm going to light it. Yay, that actually lit. It took me a couple times to get it going, but it could be the fuel as well. But it works. It works well. Now my suggestion, and here comes the whole thing about this little tiny ass lighter. You don't want to keep this lit for too long. And for those of you that have common sense, if you keep a lighter lit for too long, you damage the components. Especially the components, because I've known this, because I saw it happen. He kept it lit, kept it on a tiny little whatever, and he kept it lit for about 2 to 3 minutes, and this broke. We heard a snap. This wheel just went flying. We don't even know where it went. And the pin in the wheel's gone. It just had these 2 prongs that were bent out. And the heat was still going, but the O-ring was the first thing to go. The O-ring is this little rubber thing right here that keeps this airtight when it's closed. I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you guys so you can actually see it. Hopefully I don't knock my tripod over again. It's a pain in the butt to get it open. My arm's free. Here we go. So that's where the flint goes, right there. You just unscrew that little thing and you drop the flint. And yes, it does come with spare parts. It comes with flint. It comes with wick, like another wick. And it comes with an O-ring. So you get those spare parts with this thing. And yes, like I said, it works. And it works quite well. But it's more of just a novelty. But hey, it's a keychain lighter. How much fuel does it hold? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that it works, and it's kind of funny, and I have it. So I think the only expensive thing is the fuel, and I just, that's just lighter fluid, and I get the Zippo lighter fluid because it's just good quality lighter fluid, at least from what I can experience, what I have experience with. I know I don't smoke, but this would be good to have if you need, if you're going backpacking somewhere, if you're hiking and you're trying to build a fire while you're camping or something. This would be cool to just throw on a zipper. Or you could carry this day to day, but I wouldn't, because to me, that's not sturdy enough. This little thing is holding it on. You're going to lose it. This is a $10, but it works. I mean, it works, and you get little stuff with it, little spare parts. So I think that's actually kind of cool. Not bad for $10. Like I said, it comes from a manufacturer that's it's all in Chinese. When you get this thing, it's going to be in a clamshell kind of closure. It's got like that cardboard spine or cardboard backing, and then a plastic covering, and then you just see it together like this underneath the plastic. And yeah, it's just like that, knife and lighter. So really funny, and it does work. As I've shown you twice, it's just a novelty piece, if anything. So yeah, can't go wrong with $10. Cool little thing. I just throw it in my tackle box or whatever, and I just go with it. It was a really nice little thing. I was like, he said, it's only $10. Like, how much was the shipping? And he goes, I got Prime. I was like, okay, cool. So shipping didn't really cost him anything. He said he wanted to see it on my channel, so here it is. Oh, really cool stuff. If you're interested in it, look it up on Amazon. Like I said, it's from a Chinese manufacturer. I don't even know what it's called. Just type in tiny knife or keychain knife or tiny lighter with tiny knife duo, or one or the other or both. I don't remember what he did or how he obtained it, but he said it came from Amazon for $10. So, not bad. Why not? Hey, and I did that without knocking over my tripod this time. Give myself a pat on the shoulder. Anyways, go ahead and slash that like button, stab that subscribe, slice that bell icon so you guys are notified anytime that I post new stuff. And yeah, when I knocked over my tripod, I actually broke my mount for my mic, so I had to use my second backup mic mount. And yeah, I'm in a little bit of a cruddy mood, but it's all right. I mean, it's only a mic mount. But in these crazy times, please, everybody, be kind, be safe, carry responsibly, and I'll see you guys in the next video.